I love that drop. I just had to be quiet for it once again. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 64 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we entered Mechonis Field. We started our journey up Mechonis. Today, we're going to continue our way up to Mechonis, of course. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm doing on the lower levels of Mechonis Field. Well, the answer is quite simple, actually. Because there's an area that we can actually go to from over here. So if you're wondering where I am, well, obviously I'm at Mechonis Field, but I'm on 1F near the third lift engine room, aka the first cylinder panel that we've already done. Excuse me one moment. I'm at this location right here near the landmark called 1F main power switch. I'm basically at the first active cylinder panel right here. And it turns out there is an area that's way down there. Now, in all theory, you can actually jump down there. Let me see. And actually, let me hope. I believe I made it. Spent fuel tank. This is an area that's very easily missable. So, just be ready for that. Be absolutely ready for that. You can find an energy aubergine over here, of course. Of course, that's an entirely random collectible. And speaking of that... oh, I actually have all the Mechonis Field ones. Okay. I'll fill that out when we're near the end of Mechonis Field. Affinity chart. Okay. So, let's see. Who has... I'm gonna let Fiora give Ryan an energy aubergine. Let's see, energy aubergine. That would be under vegetables. And I believe this happens only if you give Ryan an energy aubergine because this is one of his favorite items. And I don't know, but I think you get an achievement from that. Yes, over the top. I'm not really sure what giving an energy aubergine to Ryan means. Like, I don't really know how that even is possible. But apparently that's what happens. All you need to do is just to give Ryan an energy aubergine. And there you go. And speaking of that, we have him in the party. And also Fiora too. Because we got a unique monster here to kill. Commander Oracion. This is a unique monster that has a spike on it. So, yeah. We're going to want to definitely take care of the lower level goons out of the way first. And that we shall do, because that's basically the rule of all RPGs. Now, I believe Commander Oracion's spike is a damage spike whenever you deal damage to it, so I would be extremely careful about that. And ooh, Fiora actually gained some affinity with Ryan there, actually. All right, nice. All right, so once again, for dealing with spikes, Monolith Purge is basically a must for this, and also making sure to topple the enemy too could also result in either a spike or no. So, yeah. Basically do that thing. Alright. So let's do... What? Husk Chop 5. That's the talent art. And it causes bleed too, so, yeah, no way we're not gonna let that happen. Yeah! There we go, and then Max Storm, baby!
Not interested in that future.
There we go. That's what we're talking about. And now... Fiora should easily cause daze again and again with Cross Impact and Max Storm, because those are both daze arts, and I have a feeling that like she would actually work out great with daze plus gems actually. Okay. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to Monolith Purge right away. Mighty Laser. That's an ether art, I think. So There's no way we're gonna let that happen. No. Get behind him, please. Thank you. And we're basically gonna do the same song and dance again. Do that. Max Storm. And there it is. And then just basically do the same song and dance over and over and over again until Commander Oracion is dead. So, extend that topple, extend that daze, and then we do the things. Fiora gets a level up. And Machina Blade 1 and 2. The Machina Blade 2 is actually a unique weapon for Dunban, actually. Ooh, haste and aggro up. You know what? I think, ugh. What the heck is this? Because that said we needed a gun that's just right for him. Ah, this. Yeah, that. Yeah. Okay. That's actually a quest that you can do right now, but one of the objectives actually involves an area that we haven't been to yet. So, yeah, no, that's not going to happen for quite a while. Let's remove all the weapon gems for that and give him the Machina Blade, actually. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I want you to look at it when Dunban draws it. Look at it. Look at his sword thing. How the heck do lightsabers even exist in this world? I have an idea. Because Dunban is just too good. Dunban is just that great. Yeah, I know. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe, isn't it? But Dunban just got even more cooler than he already was. Alright, so now let's get back to the topic at hand. So we have a destination in mind to go to, and we have these conveyor belts to go to. Because we can do that thing and this thing. So you're going to find a vast majority of collectibles right around here. On these conveyor belts here that can respawn if you decide to use that trick where you basically just, you know, frickin' turn off the game and then reset it after you save. So I just wanted to get those collectibles really quick before we moved on. And would you even look at that, like, when we're climbing up the Mechonis, we're basically going to be inside for the vast majority of the whole thing, right? Well, all except for right here. Mechonis Field is just that great in a sense of scale. Like, over there, like, there's apparently a replacement arm right there. And that was the original arm that was cut off by the Bionis, right? So, definitely, it took a very long time, but that's definitely a replacement arm. And you know what? This actually raises up a good point. Everything in this game is interconnected in some way. Before we do that, actually. Garrison Troop.
Hi there.
Hi there. I never expected any harms to be bleh. You don't look hostile to me. If you want to go up even higher, then just ride this ventilation duct here. It'll carry you up. Well, my companions are nearby. They're all on standby in our hideout. Way to tell people you just met where your hideout is. Idiot. Also, we... Whoa, you can see an item right there. You're going to take fall damage either way, but anyway. Yeah, you can basically see that this world, this entire world, is interconnected in some way or another. Like, you can see all of Bionis over there, right? But right down where the knee is basically where we started. You can see the leg over there. You can still see Alsay Tower and Valak Mountain from all the way over there. You can basically see Sword Valley from under there. And that's one of the many genius things about Xenoblade Chronicles this world. Is that, you know, you can see it, you can go to it. And yeah, you can see it, you can go to it. Take that whole thing to heart. You saw the Mechonis from all the way up at the Bionis knee. We went there. And we are going there. The Great Battle Scar. This is a secret area, even though it's not really that secret. I know, it's crazy, but, you know, this is a secret area, so... Slides. Wee! God. Wee. And again, about Definitive Edition, you can actually just... Actually, no, you can't. I guess that's for Valak Mountain only, I guess. Oh, well. Sayonara. Wee! If it's not Valak Mountain, definitely some places got neutered there in Definitive Edition, but Great Battle Scar definitely has the most fun. You can just launch off, you know, your party members. Just, oh my god, it's, I don't know what it is. It's just so much fun. The way you just slide down the hill and then eventually you just like end up just dying. It's like, I don't know. That's so much fun to me. It's just so much fun, dude. Anyway, we basically discovered the Great Battle Scar, which is a secret area, and that counts as a skip travel point. So we're gonna head back to Junks really quick. Now that we are done with History of Mechonis.
Yes?
Have you found the chips? Yes, that looks like all of them. I'll set them up right away. I checked their content. There are some memories that can't be restored due to damage, but most of them have been recompiled successfully. Yay, yay, yay. Now the villagers can retrieve their memories of those times. Please see them for yourselves to learn more about us. Please forgive me. I have something for you as by way of thanks for helping us. Yeah, boy. Paralysis 4, not a bad gem at all. And 1100 experience is not that bad either. So, that's all good. Back at the Great Battle Scar. Alright, so we got this other ventilation duct right here. We'll climb up even further. That's where we're supposed to go for more story progress, but we're actually going to go over this way. Because that's very logical for us to do. Instead of climbing up the Mechonis, we're just climbing up to the Mechonis, and then we're going to turn around to just a slightly more veritable location. And I don't know what's up with that thing. I don't know. Over here is definitely not a location, but if you can see on the map, then there's some quests over here, huh? Interesting, interesting. So let's slide down here. This isn't any landmark, or mind you. Oh, crap. There was an objective over there. Oh, wait. Oh, well. Whee! Well, at least we can have fun, am I right? Okay, let's try again. Let's try this again. Get this collectible. Then go here. All right. There we go. That's the one we wanted to do. That's the way. And if you climb all the way up here, you'll find the Machina Refuge. The second secret area of 2. The second secret area of 2, because that totally, completely, and utterly makes sense. And look who we found here.
Me.
You. A present from Zarkort? What could it be? Wow, it's beautiful. Is it a tear at the sky? I can't believe it. I'll treasure it always. But how do you get it? There's no way you could go to the distant fingertip. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. And yes. Oh, no, it's too early for that. We still have lots to do. Never mind. It's the thought that's important. Could you go thank him for me and tell him I can't go back yet? The Mechon have been more active lately, so I can't leave. Oh, we don't really have to do that because the quest is already done. But Bozatrox will actually have a quest. So let's bring out Charla because I believe she comments on it.
Me?
You. I really want to thank you. You came all the way up here to find a present for me. I'm here to listen. Agreed, let's hear him out. I want to make you a pair of my special boots, but I might have to give up on that idea. I just made a pair for Sakura. I used up all the materials I had with me, and I can't leave here and go and find more. Your special boots? You can really make boots? It's quite a good hobby. I like to think so. I sometimes make boots as well as but Ham's ones. I'd be interested in knowing how to make Machina boots. Pretty sure I can make boots that would well fit you. I look forward to seeing them. We can find the materials. All I need are reinforced jets and reinforced plungers. Oh, we don't have them. But we get best boots anyway, so that's cool. This is something that we can do. I guarantee you're going to love the boots. I bet we will. So we're going to put that. Actually, no, we're not. Because, yeah, we're still doing Resolution Mother of that. But we actually have our first set of generic quests that we've been having for a while. So, you notice that Makana's Field doesn't really have that much in the way of quests. There's only one monster quest. And I believe 2 challenge quests. So, let's see. One more Mechon targeting us, Infernal Crocell. Yes. There's only 2 challenge quests and 1 monster quest here. So, yeah. Gonna be on the lookout for those.
Yes.
And finally, at the shop, you can find way better anti-Mechon weapons for everyone. I really don't know why this wasn't even a thing before, but I guess that's fine now because we got a whole bunch of them. We already have Machina Driver 2, and I believe we already have a... No, we don't. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Of course we don't have one of those. But what I'm really looking forward to is Fiora's equipment. For Fiora, you have the Chaos Break, which has physical defense down 15, physical defense down 4. And the Omega Break, which has HP up 4 and Arts heal 4. Fiora's headgear is basically slotted, of course, so we're going to get that. Of course, there's a piece of heavy equipment called the M100 plate, which we've already seen that set for customization. These are basically one of our first introductions to Fiora's, slotted equipment, which isn't as powerful as the ones that are in Hidden Machina Village because they are intended for what they're useful for, which is the unique equipment just to get you adjusted to Fiora's, playstyle. But they are slotted equipment, so you can basically customize Fiora to however you want. As for drones, you have the Sakura drones, which give gun drones 2 and cannon drones 2 for the arrest of the Startle drones. Yes. Okay, so we've already seen sword drones. So I believe now's the time for us to show off a new talent art then. So we're going to put on the Sakura drones. And that will basically do the thing for us. That'll basically do it. And with that, we... Ow. That will hurt me no matter what. Why did it have to hurt me, Mommy?
Whoa. Don't look down. Anyone know where we are? Other than high up.
Maybe somewhere around the thigh?
The thigh? You mean we ain't even halfway there yet?
Stop moaning about it. Look, we can make camp over there. Let's rest for a while.
Fiora, are you sure you're feeling okay?
I feel a bit like I haven't got used to this body yet. But please, whatever you do, don't tell Shulk about it. I'm sorry, Dunban.
Don't worry about it. Back when my arm was injured, it was you who took care of me.
I'd almost forgotten. It seems so long ago now.
Thanks, Ryan.
Doing a spot of maintenance?
Yeah. The sighting's been a bit off lately.
You know, Mikhail let us have some new parts. I could make you a new rifle if you want.
Thanks. But I want to keep using this one for now.
Shulk, get a clue, man. It's more than just a weapon to her. She can't just throw it away and get a new one.
Yeah. I suppose so.
If she let anything happen to it, I bet she'd get a whack from old Atharon.
Doesn't my man ever rest?
Not a chance. The lives of everyone in the colony rely on the defense force. Our readiness and our will to keep on fighting.
We never know when the Mekon will strike next.
No. But I won't let anyone else die. If only I had more power!
Stop it! Gado, it's not your fault!
We lost 30 men in Fortress 3 alone.
Listen to me. Nobody knew that so many Mekon would come. More people would have died if it wasn't for you.
It's not about reducing casualties. We lost 30 men. And we've lost the fortress. Those men died for nothing!
Would their deaths have meaning if we'd won?
Yes. At least they would have died for something. This is the end now. It's either the Mekon or us. I don't care if I'm the last man standing. I'll take them down!
Hey, Ryan.
What is it?
Do you want to beat the Mekon?
Of course. What are you asking that for?
At any cost? Even if it means giving your own life?
Giving my own life? No way. I can't do anything if I'm dead. I'm gonna take down the Mekon and survive. And there's no way I'm gonna lose Shulk, Fiora, or you along the way. We're all gonna win this and get out alive.
If only we all thought like you.
What do you mean?
It's charming.
What?
We should get moving. We don't have time to hang around.
Ryan, did you rest well?
Yeah, I feel great.
It looks like we're about to re-enter the Mechonis. Brace yourselves.
Got it.
Dun, you okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my imagination.
Ryan is the realest guy out there, man. I really like that, how Ryan's like, huh? What? Ryan's... I really like Ryan's answer to Charlotte's question is like, you know, are you gonna beat the bad guys even if it means sacrificing yourself? And then Ryan's like, huh? No way, I can't do that if I'm dead. It's like, it's funny, but it's also Ryan's way of thinking. It really is. Like, again, Ryan is just the realest person I know. At least until, like, someone else comes along and takes that spot of realest person I know. In which case... Anyway, yeah, we were, like, down there, like, earlier in the video. But now we're up here. And according to, like, Ryan and Fiora, this isn't even halfway of the Mechonis. This isn't even halfway. God. I'm totally stoked. Totally. Alright, so we'll do this bit and then we will close things out. Because I want to give a fair bit of warning when, whenever we finish up our business here on the upper bulkhead bridge. Whee! The high velocity lift. Provide power to the high velocity lift panel. Need power. We need to do that very thing that the story said that we were gonna do. Because, of course. And we're also gonna take care of the monster quests along the way. So that's what we're gonna do. We gotta defeat M66 Tricks as part of the monster quest. And they're all found right over here, so it's very convenient that we actually picked this up. So, let's go. Here's Gun Drones 2. This is a beam that attacks enemies within range. It basically attacks in a circle around enemies, so that's great. And we got the Gun Drones 2 version, so that's awesome. That is awesome already. The strategy of using shutdown still applies here, at least on the Mechon that you can push back. So, do that thing before you do the other things. There's also M84 grunts which we need to take down because they have items that you'll need for a quest here. Wait, I forget. Can Double Wind actually help out too? Yeah. I actually managed to lure in the M84 grunts, and you can very easily kill them there. Do I get the chest? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hell yeah. Ooh, offensive honeys. They have materials that we need for a quest. Alright, we got a reinforced jet out of that. I think it will be like probably like the easiest material quest that we ever gotten, actually. Or rather, that's for best boots, actually. Yeah, it's for best boots. Because I believe like every single one of those Mechon that you can fight, they can drop the materials that you need regardless of chest. So that's good. That's very good. And, yep. That is how we do things around here. Basically how we do things around here. And now, we can go over to the right there. And take care of any monsters along the way there, too. Oh, yeah, and take out these guys. Okay. We got the second reinforced jet that we need. Good. And I believe down there is where we'll find our at least one of the unique monsters that we need. Yeah, right around this area right here. But first things first. Actually, it's right here. Revolutionary Bifrons is right here. And it turns out that E's got a spike. So, whoopsie doodles. Looks like we're just gonna have to take care of the sky with frickin' Monado Purge, because of course it is. That's usually how things go around here. Yeah, you're gonna be finding that most of these unique monsters on the Mechonis have spikes. And just imagine that. Just imagine that. If you were going after every single unique monster in Xenoblade Chronicles, then you would definitely expect them to have spikes at that point. And originally, oh, I don't have Steel Strike. What the okay. I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna set up Dumben so he has Steel Strike. Okay, so you definitely expect unique monsters to have spikes at this point, right? Well, once again, originally there was no way of telling. There was absolutely no way you could possibly tell if a unique monster had a spike or not. Or at least a very powerful enemy had a spike. Just be thankful that Definitive Edition exists to actually tell you if enemies have spikes now or not. And also, I'm very glad that we were able to beat that guy before we got a vision.
Not bad at all.
Or at least... Ooh, okay. Heal bullet. Okay. That's good. I mean, we use heal round. We take heal round, actually. But, you know, heal bullet, advanced art book, not that bad. We're gonna level up our art at the beginning of the next one because that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do things. I believe yes. Also around here is Infernal Crocell, which you need to kill for a challenge quest too. And we're just gonna completely ignore you. We're gonna completely ignore you. Because we got an Infernal Crocell to kill. Now, this is basically a defensive onion, so just expect it to have physical protect up whenever you fight it. That's how defensive onions work, after all. So, just be ready for that. Changing course. I am going to remind myself to see what that freaking achievement is. I'm going to remind myself, check that achievement after this fight, please do. There we go. Challenge quest 2, done. We get our affinity coins. Dumben almost gets a level. And we can basically take down this guy with absolutely no problems whatsoever now. Okay. Let's actually do that and finish off. Dumben finally gets his level. Again, our Agrias plate. Physical Protect 6, not bad actually. Whoa. All right. All right. There we go. There it is. All right. First things first. Dumben. Let's get you set up so you can actually have Steel Strike now. I don't really use Final Flicker anyway. And achievements. So changing course. Here it is. Use Burst Affinity 300 times. Nice. Up ahead is, I believe it's the second. Oh. I thought we honestly killed more than that, but whatever. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yep, basically what we've been doing all this time. Basically. I don't think we can actually get all of this done in our first go around here, actually. Actually, is that a trick up there? I think it is. Because I think we already... Do we already have enough that we need for... No, we don't. Okay. Alright, never mind, actually. Never mind. We can actually... Yeah, over here. We might be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. At least, I hope. Alright, those are the tricks done. And therefore, that monster quest is all done too. Oh yeah, and that's the thing, actually. Yeah, that's the thing. So, sometimes when killing enemies in Xenoblade Chronicles, sometimes the last enemy that you face in a battle with multiple enemies, sometimes they'll drop the chests. The last enemies will do that thing, rather than, you know, enemies dropping chests all at once. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to go back up to the upper bulkhead bridge and get that last reinforced plunger by skip farming, but that's fine. That's fine. I can honestly imagine that. All right, let's see if that's it. Yep, that's it. You can return to Bozatrox at any given moment, but first things first, I want to actually do the story bit first. Because now that we activated the switches at the power supplies, we can go ahead and press that big old button in order to activate the lift. There's an M91 Dogma over there, obviously. It's a vision type, so don't let it see you. Wait for it to turn around. Okay, there we go. There we go. I knew you could do it. I knew y'all could do it. All y'all. Yeah, this is a very long way. This is a very long way to do it. 4F main power switch. Alright, that is a landmark that doesn't really need to exist. But there it is.
Me.
Have you got the materials? Great. Can you hold on a bit? They'll be ready soon. All done. This should be a perfect fit. I hope they come in useful. Glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. You're growing up fast. Really? That means a lot coming from you. I won't let you down. I'm going back to the village soon. I'll get a replacement, so I'll be working down there. Can't wait to see Zarkord. It's been a while since we last met. We get M100 Greaves and Quick Step 5. These are heavy equipment, and Quick Step 5 gives 20% more movement speed. Whee! Alright, so you might have opened up the way to the elevator, but obviously these guys don't agree. So you're going to be in for a pretty big fight up ahead. I mean, obviously you're going to be in a pretty decent situation given the fact that, well, you got an ether user, you got another ether user, and then some guy who can't really do anything except for, you know, doing things And then that thing. And another thing. And one more thing. Ooh, cross impact. Do it. And do it. Chain attack. Spear blade. And then, it's not really going to do anything but bitey buddy. Actually, never mind. And then summon ice. Get another one. And, yeah, we might as well keep the red arts going. Double wind. All right. There we go. And gun drones. This is great for dealing damage to multiple enemies at once. Because some of the enemies are like so weak, we can't even be bothered to deal with them. Much like this poor soul. This poor soul is about to be knocked over to hell. At least I hope Double Wind can actually do it. Never mind, Breaker Hand 4 would like to very much disagree. Alright. Double Wind. Bitey Buddy. And then melee with the Elemental Burst.
None can oppose us.
Oh, really? That was it? Okay. I thought... Oh, wow. We actually killed them. We killed them. Jesus Christ. Brilliant. Freaking brilliant. And if that was fireworks, I swear to God. All right. So with that all said, we're all done. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we head up to the elevator. Oh, and by the way, fair warning. Fair warning. When we actually go up the elevator, certain things will be cut off from you. AKA, Sword Valley will be cut off from you. And these quests on screen right now will be cut off from you. So this is your warning. If you go up this elevator all the way up to the top floors of Mechonis Field, then Sword Valley and those quests on screen will be cut off from you. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.